And now we learn why we should not mess with the Most High's calendar. Hello out there. This video will prove that the Most High's calendar should be 364 days exactly. So all those doubters out there who believe that we should have 13 months or 354 days and 365 days, this is for you, because the Most High's calendar is 364 days exactly. This is also a video that challenges any religion or doctrine out there to ask yourself, how come my God does not know this? And this proves that the Most High Yahuwah is the God above all gods, and that He is the creator of all things on heaven and in earth. Alright, so we're reading from Jubilees, the 6th chapter and the 30th verse, and it says, "And command the children of Israel that they should observe the years in this number, 364 days." Let's see what Enoch says. And this is coming from Enoch, the 74th chapter. "And the sun and the stars bring in all the years exactly, so that they do not advance or delay their position by a single day unto eternity, but complete the years with perfect justice in 364 days. Let's see what else he has. With respect to the progress of the sun in heaven, it enters and goes out of each gate for 30 days, with the leaders of the thousands classes of stars, with 4 which are added. I want you to pay attention. With 4 which are added. It appertain to the 4 quarters of the year, which conduct them and accompany them at 4 periods. Respecting these, men greatly err and do not compute them in the computation of every age. So the men are leaving out these 4 which are added. Men are leaving those out. This has happened in the times of Enoch and the last days. Also, I'll show you how religions or civilizations have failed because they refuse to add in these 4 days, which are 4 stars. It says, respecting these, men greatly err and do not compute them in the computation of every age, for they greatly err respecting them. Nor do men know accurately that they are in the computation of the year. But indeed these are marked down forever, 1 in the first gate, 1 in the third gate, 1 in the fourth gate, and 1 in the sixth, so that the year is completed in 364 days. So let's explain that. So those 4 that he was talking about is 1 added here, 1 added here, 1 added here, and 1 added here. These 4 days separate the seasons, because you have 3 months here. This is 91 days, and from here to here is 91 days, from here to here is 91 days, and from here to here is 91 days. So when the sun goes through these portals, this is just the hardware. The sun is just the hardware, but these extra stars that are added are the software of the year. And when you add all of these days up, you get 364 days. So when you say that your calendar is 360 days, you're leaving out these 4 days which are added, it said. And this is causing your seasons to be off by 4 days in 1 year, and in 10 years you're off by 40 days, and in 100 years your seasons are off by 400 days. It'll eventually catch up back up with itself, but in the meantime there's famine, drought, and death because of the seasons being off. All right, let's go on. All right, what are these 4 days doing? What are the software of these 4 days doing? Because these 4 stars have a mission in the earth. It says, in the beginning of the year, Melchijah rises first and rules, whose name is Temani and son. And all the days of his dominion while he bear rule are 91 days. So right here, from here to here, this entity is ruling for these 91 days. But what is he doing? What is his program? What is the software doing for these 91 days? Look what it says. And it says, and these are the signs of the days which are to be seen on the earth, and the days of his dominion, sweat and heat and calms, and all the trees bear fruit, and leaves are produced on all the trees, and the harvest of wheat and the rose flowers, and all the flowers which come forth in the field, but the trees of the winter seasons become withered. So this entity is programmed to cause all these things to happen in the earth for 91 days. And after him, look what happens. The next leader, he comes in right here on this season for 91 days again. We already did this season. Now we're doing this season. See how everything is perfectly aligned? And this is the next leader after him is Helimelech, whom one name